Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulullah Muhammad bin Abdullah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa mawala. Amma ba'du fa ya ibadallah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for having me. I remain Muhammad Kabir Abdul Aziz. We are still in the 2021 Islamic Studies Questions Review. On our last contact, we stopped at question number 30, and in this contact, we shall inshallah continue from question number 31. Question number 31. Reference is made to the migration of 622 CE in an-Nawawis Hadith A. 1, B. 5, C. 7, D. 9. The answer is A. Hadith number 1. When the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Innamal a'malu bin-niyyah," all deeds are but by intentions. Wa innama likulli imri'in ma nawa, and every man shall have that which he intended. Faman kanat hijratuhu ila Allahi wa rasulih, he whose migration was for Allah and His Messenger, فَهِجْرَتُهُ إِلَى اللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ, his migration was for Allah and His Messenger. وَمَنْ كَانَتْ هِجْرَتُهُ لِدُنْيَا يُصِيبُهَا أَوْ امْرَأَةٍ يَنْكِحُهَا فَهِجْرَتُهُ إِلَى مَا هَاجَرَ إِلَيْهِ, and he whose migration was to achieve worldly benefits or to take a woman in marriage, his migration was for that which he migrated. This is the content of Hadith number 1. So A is the answer. Question number 32. The number of Makkan soldiers that took part in the Battle of Uhud was A. 1,000, B. 2,000, C. 3,000, D. 4,000. The answer is C. 3,000. While the Muslims were only 700. Question number 33. The total number of rak'ah in Zuhr, Asr and Ishā is A. 17, B. 15, C. 12, D. 11. The answer is C. 12. That is 4 times 3. Question number 34. Alaysal-Lahu bi ahkamil-hakimin implies that Allah is the best A. Judge, B. Creator, C. Fashioner, D. Architect. The answer is A. The best judge. Question number 35. The first pledge of Aqabah was signed in A. 610 CE, B. 621 CE, C. 628 CE, D. 630 CE. The answer is B. 621 CE. The pledge was between the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and members of Banū and Khazraj from Medina, and it was after the pledge that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was privileged to send an ambassador named Mus'ab bin Umair to Medina to teach the people of Medina the doctrines of Islam. That happened shortly before the migration of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to Medina. Now, the abbreviation CE is repeated often in this segment. Now, what is the meaning of CE? CE simply means the common era. It is one of the year notations of the Gregorian calendar. Okay? Question number 36. A rak'ah in salāt starts with A. Qiyām bi-i'tidal, B. Takbīratul-Ihrām, C. Rukū, D. Sujūd. The answer is A. Qiyām bi-i'tidal. Do not get confused. Takbīratul-Ihrām marks the beginning of salāt, and this question is referred to rak'ah. So A is the answer. Qiyām bi-i'tidal. Question number 37. The traditionist who died in Qazwin in 273 CE was... Now let me make a correction to the question. Now it is not CE. This should be AH, that is after Hijrah. So let me come again. The traditionist who died in Qazwin in 273 AH, that is after Hijrah, was A. Tirmidhī, B. Ibn Mājah, C. Abū Dāūd, D. Muslim. The answer is B. Ibn Mājah. He was the traditionist who died in Qazwin in 273 AH. Question number 38. The Prophet's uncle who succeeded Abu Tālib as the head of Banū Hāshim was A. Abbas, B. Hamzah, C. Abu Jahl, D. Abdullah. Now let us make a correction in the options. Option C says Abu Jahl. I think it should be Abū Lahab, to make A, B, and C all uncles to the Prophet, while D, Abdullah, was a father to the Prophet. Now let's make C Abū Lahab, because it was Abū Lahab that succeeded Abu Tālib as the head of Banū Hāshim. That made the Prophet ﷺ to lose assistance from the heads of Mecca. Question number 39. The following nullifies an Islamic marriage if not fulfilled, except A. Payment of dowry, B. Consent of parents, C. Proposal and acceptance, D. Marriage feast. The answer is D. Marriage feast. Question number 40. The first muazzin in Islam is A. Bilal, B. Maysara, C. Amr, D. Hamzah. The answer is A. Bilal. We shall inshallah continue from question number 41. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum.